Hey guys, Tyrip here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Poltawa. Playing today's putting in the north, we have TheLaGmAn playing as Soviets and his loadout is airborne troops. Mechanized support. And shock motor heavy going for a tier 1 start here. Teaming up with him is shadics ARG. Playing his US forces and straight away locking into urban assault. His offensive we have Convenant. Kind of like Covenant with an extra N in there. Playing as Ostheer, who has German infantry, Jaeger infantry, and Jaeger armor. And finally we have Concept also playing as Ostheer, who has assault support. In terms of ranks, both these ranged teams, allies around rank 110, Axis around rank 130. Okay, so a straight sniper here from Convenant. And penals coming in from TheLaGmAn. I expect we're going to see a sniper from TheLaGmAn. You know, we're up against a double Ostheer team, so there's no like M3 that's going to punish them for not having Faust or anything like that. And this is a kind of pretty laney map, good for snipers, hard to flank them. And of course it's going to be a sniper available for the counter snipe opportunity. I see a sniper getting going, but there is two rifleman squads coming down far left, sniper relocating. These Soviet troops trying to make a push in here. Kind of getting denied by the pyros jumping in and out. The echelon getting quite low. Shadics going for a double re-echelon. Probably going to try to get rifle nade launches on them. A bit risky leaving that one model fighting there, but it's going to get away now. And two rifle squads hiding here behind the bushes. Trying to avoid getting sniped. The sniper might have just an angle on them there. Greedy's kind of acting as a blocker. And we've got the MG42 out the back. Rifleman pulling away though. Don't get suppressed out of sight range. G42 just blasting the squad inside the building. So eventually force it out. Penal's looking for a bit of a flank, getting around the corner. And Penal's charging through the centre. Does have wire on that side of the building, so they can't jump in there. Going around the long way. MG trying to reposition, but with the second squad of Penals coming through, he's going to have to retreat.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Penal's going to jump back into the building. No medics. Okay, his teammate bringing in the ambulance. And our captain for shadics. There's one squad equipped with the rifle grenade launcher. It's getting low. Should be able to win this fight against the Grenadiers, but should get out after that, trying to avoid bleeding much more manpower. Don't see fighting up here too often. I was like, where is it even taking place? Captain ends up getting forced away, and he goes for the double rifle nade launches. Interesting. There are quite a lot of these buildings in the centre, but mixed rifle nade launch is quite good in the early game. Of course, that means he won't have the sweeper later on. And wow, jumps his medics out of the ambulance, gifting it to the Soviet player. Generally, I don't really like using medics. Looks like the captain, is he using supervise there? Don't see that too often either. I'm going to speed out this AA half track. And kind of doesn't need the AA half track. You know, he's getting picked apart by the sniper and needs a light vehicle so he can hold his ground. Not bleed so much manpower. A quick look at the KD, 2 for 13. Doing it tough in the early game here. Axis looking for double fuel control here. Engineer Flamer coming forwards. Machine gun not firing. What? Okay, firing now. That was really weird. Ships coming in on the flank. Got some guards for the LaGmAn. Going for mechanized support. Tried and tested that one. But no sniper from the LaGmAn. I was expecting one. There we go, a half-track backing his way in. He's getting out. Sniper in the centre, 5 kills, so he's been doing okay, not tremendous. Let's got some penals closing the distance here, suffering quite a lot of bleed on the way in. Pie's coming around the corner. Throws out a satchel, late reaction. Gets out of there, I thought, you know, with the blocking from his own grenadier, he might have lost it there, but not quite. Pie's getting low. And he's staying strong. Looks like he merged into that penal squad to keep them on the battlefield. 2-2-2 out. He has to contend with a half-track, and the half-track tends to win the head-to-head. 1v1. In fact, that's a 2-2-2 from Concept as well. Is this coming in now for the LaGmAn, so end up taking tier 2 after all of that. But did have the option of just ticking up and going for a light vehicle himself. Light field control has been fine so far this game. Not like they've been denied it. That's getting suppressed here by the machine gun. Sniper here. A couple shots as well. Can't seem to get out. And he's capping in the centre. And on the far flanks. Light AT mine going down for shadics. That's a good idea. Putting a bunch of them in a row as well. Interesting.
The peg gun is ready for orders.
Just remember that those crits don't reapply. So trigger the first mine and then that's when the timer starts. Friendly fire on the rifle nade there. I guess they launched it while the grenadiers were still inside the building. It's doing quite a lot of damage to the rifleman actually as well. But yeah, these light 18 mines should protect against potential flanks and aggressive maneuvers from the 2-2-2s, especially if they decide to team up. Go for a 2v1 against the a half-track. Coming in from the side here. Oh, and the pack! Double packs, in fact. And the a half-track goes down just like that. That's generally why the Stuart, it's a bit safer. Or more armour to shrug off shots from the 2-2-2 and can survive 2 shots from a pack.
Officer is awaiting orders.
Easier to use as well. I do enjoy a good AA half-track utilisation. Launchers popping off a few shots. Capping on the far flank from Concept. Oh, Satchel gets the wipe there. Grenadier down. Don't see this too often. Artillery field officer coming in. And 2-2-2 chasing in aggressively. He's got the sweepers there, stopping the mines from getting triggered. And wow, gets one of the rifle nade launcher squads. This is another reason why I'm not too big of a fan of the medics. I'm going to control them every time you want to send your squads out onto the battlefield. For a supervise on the pack howitzer. Alright. double pack howitzers, in fact. Isn't that quite a lot on this map? Decent timing for them at the moment, but still has to contend with that 222, so gonna need some form of anti-tank as well. T70 out a little bit late. We've certainly seen like 13 minutes. We've seen some later than that, but still, you know, if he didn't go for the Zis, just put down his tech, go with this T70 out a lot earlier. Oh no, he takes a Faust, going to slow him down a bit. Engineer is relatively close by though for the repairs. Recon plane up, Convenant going for Jaeger Armour. So we're going to have that. Oof, it's taking a lot of damage here. Have that counter to the ICU 152 locked and loaded. This is lining up a barrage, but I think Concept saw that coming, dodges forwards. It's nice to get out of there though. And the LMG Grenadier is working nicely against the Allies at the moment. All these long-range firefights working out well for the Axis. Picks up a bar on the re-echelon as well. Double pack how he's getting chased away by this Grenadier, charging them super deep. Must be worried about the retreat path though with the T70 there. T70 missing its shots though. We have a Grenadier squad nearby that could maybe go for the Faust, stop the chase here. Oh, we have the pack nearby as well. Pack connecting for one shot. T70 pulls back. Oh, can't take the Faust anyway though.
Territory.
We've got some Rangers coming through. I wonder if these are going to be bazooka Rangers and that's why I didn't bother going for an anti-tank gun. Setting up. Quite in the right direction though. And good avoidance of that. Sniper coming in. There's this. Going to have to pull back for reinforcements now. He was on the far flank getting bullied here by the 222. T70, you know, getting repaired. Hasn't got off to a super strong start. Oh, is this actually coming forward? It's a little bit risky here. Grenadiers and the artillery officer just around the corner. Should be able to get home safe, but that was a risky one. Do force the retreat on the Pioneers meanwhile. And the Axis are about 80 VPs behind. In spite of a... Oof. This decron is just way out the back. In spite of a decent last few minutes. A little bit of capping on the far side from Shadics. It's up to 20 kills now. Stretched its legs over the last minutes. 222 backing in here, going after the kill on the T70. T70 missing its shots. Popping. Okay. Nothing pulling back. And once again, the double pack howie is getting pressured here. Doesn't quite have enough front line. Looks like this one's going to get decrewed.
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Bad news for the Allies. And going for the steal on that Convenant. Okay, setting up and the Zis barrage from the side. Oof. Big damage. Manages to hold on to it. Oh, and the Zis barrage doing the nasty. Yeah, he takes down the Grenadiers as well. Cruising with the Rifleman. Leave it on the front lines, slow on models. Will make it quite vulnerable to getting decrewed. A fuel cache down here covering this point, otherwise unable to capture. and trying to cap, sniper right there. Mortar as well. Ooh, T70 out the back, getting pressured by the pack, but now the pack exposed to the double penals. Nearly going down. MG, oh, gets the suppression on. And the pack gonna get out of there. Only just. Sniper and LMG Grenadiers coming around the corner, trying to shut down this flank a bit. T70 not fully repaired, but still sent out to do some damage. Knows that the pack pulled back. Safe enough to cap, you know, this far up the map. Not pulling the pack all the way back though. They'll die to like 1 or 2 shots. Very risky. And doesn't go for the bazooka ranges. Got some with the SMGs. Oh, Werfer. Wow, super fast Werfer here from Convenant. Takes down one of the pack arrows. The other one got very, very low, pulling that back now. But kind of surprised to see Convenant going for the super early Werfer, given that he's not the one with the artillery officer. This concept. I don't see it too often, but it does have the ability to use this coordinated barrage. Kind of gets you a free second shot on your Panzerwerfer, which can be very strong. There's some air mines down here as well. Nice to see. Now T70 gonna have his movements limited a little bit by that Panzer IV. Only 2 kills. A lot of veterancy though. Yeah, not ideal. A little bit late getting it. Just hasn't been getting those kills. Okay, this is in a nice position. Panzer IV takes a hit. Continues forwards though. Just packed up and set up. Ooh, hitting all those air mines. This doesn't have an angle here. This is blocking the shots and the sight. Oh, and the pack's there as well in support. Panzer IV taking some damage. Ooh, big shot from the Panzer IV. Going to attack ground through there, but as I said, the shot's getting blocked. Did he get some friendly fire on that one? Yeah. I thought he took down the officer a bit. Jackson coming around the corner. Decides to back out. Pack super, super low. T-34 playing a dangerous game though. He's going to take a Faust here. Ooh. Panzer IV chasing in, but the Zis is there. Oh. Chasing forwards. Pack setting up out the back as well. No, not quite setting up. And the T-34 comes out with the win there. Conscripts coming in. Going for the recruit. Oh, but this is taking a lot of damage. Those double LMG Grenadiers ripping through. Comes to 222, but he's got the guards there. So he has to pull back. The sniper up quite low there. Going through. If the pack howies again, decrews both of them. And their weapons are getting quite low as well. Might die to the next barrage if he doesn't repair them up.
The enemy is taking
Major
our
artillery, I
territory.
hit. Yep. Targeting mortar. I think that was already decrewed though. Might be able to kill the weapon though. Be a risky one concept, chasing him with the Panzer IV like that. Ends up paying the price. Oof. Okay, Rangers run out of steam there, too many LMG Grenadiers. Okay, it is going to repair up the howitzers, pack howitzers. It's nice to see. But they are providing quite a lot of veterancy. For that Werfer, 10 kills already. Double pack, he's actually pulling back here. Grenade in. Decent damage. MG Grenadiers getting out of there. 3 models, very low health. Don't see this too often, but we've got an Opal Blitz back here from Concept, giving the boosted resources.
You now have Tiger tanks at your command.
Oh, Jackson, what are you doing, mate?
Forces are securing our territory.
Risky stuff. Oh, and there's some Shreks up there that I didn't even see. Pack not repositioning though. Jackson allowed to go for this dive. Woofer in the base. Is he going to get the Woofer in the base? What? Can he get away though? I don't think so. Shrek's going to clean him up. Not a worthwhile trade.
An elephant tank destroyer is ready to be deployed.
There's some more major item coming down in here. Jackson's what, like 60, 50 fuel more
Set to go.
than the Woofer. It's not like the Woofer was Vet 2 yet either. Can't plane up in the air again for Convenant. But I suppose it will allow some more freedom with the pack houses now they're not constantly getting Woofer barraged. VP's slight lead for the Allies. Right in. Captain gets out of there. Axe is pushing all the way forward, so pressuring the fuel and the VPs. And now Convenant going for another Woofer. Concept trying to save up for the Tiger. Got 30 fuel off that at the moment. Oh, 270 coming in. Pyro's very, very low. Down they go. Green's also taking a lot of damage standing outside this building. And a bit of a swarm here from the Allies pushing forward, seeing a lot of damage. Decoring the machine gun. For barrage, doing a little bit of damage. 2 kills. Gonna slow things down. T70 could be in trouble. Pack setting up. Oh, and that's enough to get the kill. Blitz in some trouble here. Going to take a anti-tank grenade and going to go down maybe to the bar. But did manage to get that Tiger out, so let's see what he can do with it.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
T-34 on secure mode here, getting some capping done. Tricks coming in for the rifleman. Oof, that looks like they took a big hit from the T-34. Might have been able to win with the rifleman. P-Greens, with the 2 Shreks. Might have been able to win that one. Okay, we've got a Calliope out now for shadics. Still have to worry about his lack of anti-tank though. And maybe about to hurt him quite badly in the arrival of that Tiger. Doesn't have any AT gun. I don't think he's got any bazookas either. Barrage. Ooh, big damage. Calliope coming the other direction. Sniper in trouble. But got a good retreat path. Retreating down rather than sideways to start that off. Going forward, threatening the snare, but decide to pull off. And now the TheLaGmAn very close to the ICU-152 now. Coming up a long way away from the Elephant because he's trying to go for the Panther. I wonder if he's going to cancel that. No, he's going to arrive probably before the 152 will, so it's going to backfire a little bit potentially. Going for a much safer choice against the ISU-152. Especially on a map like Poltawa, like very hard to flank the ISU-152. He needs a couple mines down. Just coming out of camo. Marked vehicle on the Tiger as well. Tigre's getting a bit of flank on though. Is this in trouble? Dodges forwards, gets very, very low. And gets decrewed. And doing its best trying to suppress over here, but TheLaGmAn suffering badly here. Machine gun setting up again. And Grenadiers didn't keep going past the arc and could even go down here, no? Oh, machine gun actually gets wiped. I think anything was inside that building. Looks like we had a rocket exchange, some more Werfers decrewing the pack houses again. And wow, he loses the Zis on top of that. Got killed by the pack. Nicely done by Concept. And they're opening up the cap on the far side. Here comes the ISU-152 repairing up those pack houses. Might be a good idea to try and split them so they can't both get targeted by one Werfer barrage. Pretty clear what Convenant is going for.
We are losing a sector.
Okay, major recon pass coming through. And he means the Calliope's ready to fire again. But it is very far out the back at the moment. T-34 doing a good job holding the line over here. Oh, and the 152 gets the wipe. Pegreen's paying a steep price. There's that grenade. Might be coming in long range. Oh my god! Instead of 152 shot and the Calliope combining, taking down the MG42 there. 152 off to a great start. 5 kills already. Tiger coming in from one side though, Panther from the other. Recon plane now. This is a good time for the Axis to, stay aggressive on the 152. They don't have much anti-tank support for it, having lost one of the Zisses. Lost the first Jackson. So it's most vulnerable. I don't think I've seen many mines go down from TheLaGmAn either. I saw one or two, but they've already been triggered. Missing a shot on the T-34 there. Tiger playing it safe, not pushing too far forward. So get the recon plane up. Hopefully see what's waiting for them back there. And now VPs are going the other way. Axis in the lead. Major recon pass coming through. Yeah, Calliope only 1 kill so far. So yeah, it was the 152 that did most of the work over there. Now continuing to do the work, 8 kills already.
Keep firing! Keep it up!
Oh! No health grenadiers. Well, they weren't that low. 3/4. Go down in one shot there. Made over the building, a little bit of damage. Got a Telemine here with mentioning. And now we've got some more mines going down for TheLaGmAn. Good timing for it. Trying to defend 152 against any flanking maneuvers. Okay, Panther and Tiger coming forwards, but we got the Jackson there. Oof. Let's go down. Nice coming through, but not hitting too much. Might be going the other direction. Sniper in trouble, so is the machine gun. Late reaction here. Sniper only takes a little bit of damage though. Now Panther slinging it out. That's the Jackson. Oh, double Fausts. No, secret Faust, did it get cancelled? Maybe he didn't activate it. No damage engine on the T-34. Plant a mine over here, I can't. There's one there somewhere. I'm seeing it over there. I have to be careful. Okay, he's got the sweeper up now and detected it. Light vehicle on the Tiger to stop it from charging forwards. Now Panzer IV for concept. Barrage avoided, and Pack went down for concept, and I can't really see where that was. Oh, in the base? In the base to a plane crash, it looks like. Oh, that is really unlucky. I was like, where did that happen? There we go. I think it was a light vehicle plane. I wonder how many more models that took down as well.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Panther backing his way in here. P-Green's getting very, very low though. Okay, here's the Elephant now for Convenant. Missing its first shot. Doesn't have the spine scopes on it yet either. Oh, maybe it does. No. Barrage again, dodged by shadics. It's looking a bit low there. Oof. Can't be coming down. Ooh, and guess the wipe there. 8 kills on that now, making up the first 2 barrages being a bit weak. Got a second Calliope now.
The enemy is taking our territory.
From going forwards, could get the snare off here. No, just has to just straight up retreat. And look at this, the Major picking up that MG42, the one that was dropped over here earlier. Some shots. Recon plane up for Convenant. Quite far back. Coming forwards a bit now. Calliope coming through. Late reaction from Convenant. It is avoid going down though, kind of lucky. With a barrage coming in, but kind of like the rocket scattering in a circle around the Zis to get a bit of health damage on it. And it's low now. Tiger is circling around, taking the sticky satchel, trying to get out. Did you have the option of trying to stay in there and go for the D-crew on the Zis? Now the Jackson actually getting shot through the building. Tiger limping home. Pack coming out in support. Often getting a shot on the Jackson. Goes through the center. Panther coming down the side. Call it the Beast Killer. Is that real?
We are losing a sector.
Allies continuing to harass this VP throughout the match. It's a good idea.
Reconnaissance flight.
Tried to to go for a bit of a predictive one that time
That was Hector.
into the incoming path of these squads, but I don't know if he really got anything there. Looks like Panther's going to take engine damage this time. Goes for a bit of a crush though. The Calliope out. I mean, the going to see Calliope's up there. The Jackson out back for repairs, so not going to be able to come through and kill this out. Return fire on the Jackson. Might be going for the machine gun in the center. Oh, and having to retreat through it with the Grenadiers, and they go down as well. Getting a couple cheeky shots in from the side. Flash coming through. They're going for the pack alley again. Yep. It's the D crew.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
And just slugging it out, these two teams. A couple wipes here and there from the rocket artillery from the 152. So far though, the Elephant I feel like hasn't done that much damage. Oh, what was that? Strook just charging in there. Was that a misclick?
Reconnaissance flight ready at your disposal.
And I feel like these okay, looks like he's got that one on camouflage. Which is for the best coming out of camo. There's another Calliope into the center. No, a bit deeper than that. 5-2 hammering away as well. Oh, that gets decrewed. Oh, no dodge on the grenade there. P-greens go down. Okay, we've got a Brumbier coming in now for Convenant. And almost no infantry though, going to be tough for the Axis to do some capping here. We come down to concept. And the Allies looking to set up the triple cap. Constantly rowing forwards, Elephant backing away now, but it looks like he's going to take engine damage. Doubles this there as well. Elephant's still healthy enough. Does mean that it's going to have to be out back for repairs for quite some time. Okay, we've got the frag bomb. Not hitting too much though. It's for getting a little bit of damage in. Barrage coming through. And after the double this, decent damage. No wipes though. 24 kills on that now. This is why the Convenant needs that Brumbier to help force back all this allied infantry. Panther not able to do that much damage. Just with its machine guns. Brumbier should be quite strong. But yeah, at the moment, triple cap for the Allies. Going for a super long range. Oof. Calliope barrage looks like you got a lot of kills there. Both the pies do survive though. A lot of reinforcements going to be needed. And there's the power of the Thompsons chewing through that cache. Get him out of there before the Brumbier can arrive. Axis are on the back foot quite badly at the moment. Often out for repairs is hurting them in their field presence. And they've got a couple D crews on these allied team weapons, but they're having trouble finishing them off after that. Tiger came out a little bit before the 152, right? Tiger's got 14 kills. 152's got 21. I was looking for the sticky satchel there, not happening. Barrage coming through. Doesn't hit too much there, is that? No, that wasn't Concepts. Concept also picking up the Panzerwerfer now. Jackson parked near the centre, but might need to send it off to the side to deal with this Brumbeer. T-34 coming out to the flank. Do have a mine here, which will cause some issues. It looks like a Tiger blitzing away. Double AT guns are there though. Elephant back up to full though, coming through the centre. Got the spawning scopes on. No, still doesn't have the spawning scopes. Might be able to get some free hits on the Jackson right here if we did have them. It's got them on the Panther though. There we go, Elephant coming forwards. Opens up on the Panther. Panther takes a main gun crit. That Elephant decides to pull back, playing it safe. Panther doesn't blitz in for the kill on the Jackson. Calliope coming down as well, but not hitting too much there. Panther coming forwards again. Got the sticky satchel, zoning him out. Looks like the LAGMAN even rebuilt a penal squad, equipping them with the PTRSs. The sticky satchel threat. Ooh, good shot there from the Brumbeer though.
We have 100 points remaining.
Yeah, VP control has been very strong for the Allies over the last 5 to 10 minutes. Makes us have fallen very far behind. Now we've got a machine gun just locking down this flank though. Should allow better control of that one. And we're in front of the double AT guns. Oh, narrowly surviving. Conscripts oorahing forwards, hoping that the AT grenade's got a cooldown in time to be able to finish the job here. Werfer comes through. Looks like it did quite a lot of damage as well. Oh, but the Jackson finishes the job on the Brumbeer. And was that? No, I don't think they hit anything Panther got out of there. Another artillery officer. For missing its barrage there. One for the capture, he does have. Oof! Goes down to the 152 just before the neutralize. And the Panther backing in here. Exposing its rear to the T-34. One of these this did go down. Tiger coming forwards. They're getting away. Oh, now the Jackson in some trouble. Tiger might be out of range though. No, does get it. Very long range, finishes the job. Before narrowly surviving. Double AT guns here for the Allies, but the Werfer barrage coming through. Gets the decrew on both the Zis. This is a time. Killed both these AT guns. This is huge for the Axis. Misses a shot on that one. Can't allow these AT guns to get recrewed. But they are.
The capture point is being overrun.
Might be coming through. But he noticed the recon plane. And he dodges away with the Pose and the Tiger. Nicely done by Concept. And this time the machine gun doing a decent job, but does have grenades. So we're going to smoke out. MG repositioning. Elephant coming back through the centre. But yeah, anytime he has a squad capping in the centre, really needs to have the Elephant at reasonable range so he can return fire on the 152. As long as the AT guns aren't zoning him out, of course. Oof. stacking up the wipes. Oh, the big Werfer barrage. Triple AT guns getting decrewed there. Is that from the artillery officer? Maybe not. Another Werfer barrage coming through. Might kill off... Oh, does kill off 2 of the decrewed AT guns. There you go. Speaking of decrewed AT guns though, pack overhead. Lost by concept. And the Allies finished the job on that one. But yeah, nice to see some smoke usage on the artillery officer. I feel like that's one of his real strengths. Did he fire off another Werfer barrage? Yeah, he used the coordinated barrage or whatever it's called. Dodged. Captain going to try to look for another way in. I'm going to be able to get around the corner. I thought he might pull back to the building with the machine gun, honestly. After getting smoked out the first time. So it does open the door for the Allies to apply a bit more VP pressure. It's just getting very, very low, and no reaction from Convenant either. Loses that machine gun. So the Brumby out that side now, though. Werfer barrage into the centre, but no wipes. Nearly Vet 3 on that though, very, very, very close. And just a tanks and pyos build from Convenant. Triggering a couple of those light AT mines we saw go down right at the start of the match. Okay, EV fighting through the centre. Trouble for the Panther with the button active on it. Takes a bunch of damage, but does get around the corner. Pino's trying to close the distance for some more PTRS fire. And they're getting very, very low, but as a forward there to defend. Elephant just charging through the smoke. Risky stuff here if he takes snare. The Axis feeling a bit desperate. Does take a sticky satchel. Not quite enough damage though to result in a critical. 152, maybe going to take a shot here. Yep. Tiger and Panzer IV coming forwards. It's a set up, but oh, they're going to charge right past it. Just surviving. Tiger, they're going for the decrew on the Zis. And gets it. So a good charge there from the Axis again, getting a lot of damage done. Maybe could have taken another T-34 as well, especially... Oh, I didn't have the munitions for the Blitz on Tiger, fair enough. And they're finishing off the team weapons this time. It'll be hard for the Allies to come back in. They didn't lose too much, just a couple of team weapons. See shadics still close to 100. And has gone for an A half trick to shoot down those recon planes. I suppose we've got the strafing run as well. I think that's the first time it was activated. That one does get shot down relatively easy, just the single plane.
Officers can now be called in to rally our troops.
Compared to like the IL-2s for Soviets, which has 2 planes, 6 bit longer to shoot down. Oh, Elephant and Panther here. It's a light AT mine. Pulls back. Doesn't want to risk losing the Panther. Oof, plane crashed very close to the Werfer. Got some S mines down here. No, doesn't have the munitions for it. Would be a good idea though to help hold on to that VP. Sending out the Brumbeer to that side. And a fresh officer again. Assisting with the central cap. 152 still very damaged. Allies not quite as dominant until that's repaired up. Okay, coming both directions. Not hitting too much both ways. Green's holding on to the VP and putting down a bunker now to cover it. It's also a good idea. into the center. Oh, and the riflemen go down to it. Brumbier in here looking to do some damage as well. But SU-85. But maybe going to get overwhelmed. Panzer IV and Tiger coming forwards, putting some pressure on it. SU-85 missing its shots. And big time turnaround here from the Axis. Now the Allies are starting to drain out quickly. Really comes down to that 152. Without that on the battlefield, they're really struggling, and TheLaGmAn also with no AT guns anymore. Struggling against these tanks. Tiger over here to stop the T-34 secure mode action. And Panther chasing all the way into the Allied base here. Jackson nearly goes down. Bob coming forward for shadics. Here's the blob eliminator, the Brumbier. Big time retreat. Half the blob gone. Coming through, but ended up hitting too much. Now triple cap against the Allies. Got a Calliope coming through the center. Oh, Brumbier taking care of the machine gun. Secure mode action on the VP again. A couple of squads into the retreat path of the machine gun. Orange Calliope. P-Green's in the danger zone.
Our bunker can now accommodate an MG-42.
Keep pushing very, very far forwards. The Panther. Tiger up to full health. And so is the ISU-152 finally. Close to the center though. And Jackson just constantly getting forced back by the Elephant on this side. Causing issues for shadics. So probably going to have to build another pack to help deal with this SU-85 now. 152 coming across to assist. Elephant and Brumbier charging forwards. Now the Jackson coming through for shadics. Oh, bit of a flank attempt here from the Panzer IV on the 152. Tiger coming forwards as well. 152 does have pretty sturdy armor, even on the rear. She's about to expose potentially. SU-85 getting some good hits. And decides to disengage. Oh, Panzer IV in some trouble. Looks like he's going to get out of there. SU-85 not quite in range. The Allies are getting close to ticking under 100. Very even match so far.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Coming forwards, connecting with the SU-85. That's a marked vehicle on the Elephant. Quite a lot of damage too. Give it a major arty. And now Calliope fire. Double Jackson's coming down the side. Brumbier in some trouble perhaps.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
Panther there to support Elephant, facing the right direction as well. Brumby getting low.
Enemy has killed a machine gun.
Elephant missing its shot though.
The enemy is attempting to
Probably
steal
shouldn't
our
chase against the double Jacksons. Might go for an attack round though, and connects.
The enemy is
Get 3 on the elephant with that.
forward buildings.
Looks like he used target weak point. I don't think I saw it stun anything though. That's a good idea. Captain tries to go for the cap behind the smoke, but the smoke eventually wears off. Did get it neutralized though. Oh, Brumby coming over here super low. A little bit risky with those Jacksons running around. He's willing to take the risk. So low on VPs. Tiger and Panzer IV coming forwards. He's ready to fight there and already Vet 2. There goes the T-34 though. Shrek's coming around the corner as well.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
And pressure the Su-85. Just trying to go for the cap in the center. Briefly halted by the Rangers, but then they leave the capture circle, so the clock's going to be stopped at 53. Oh, and the Calliope gets the wipe on all the repairing Pios on the Panther. That is a big ouch. 36 kills on 119 on the other. Calliope's doing the damage. 45 kills on the Werfer so far, also performing very well.
Pioneers ready for assignment. We've captured you. The adversary has slipped to 100 points. We have a rocket target.
Tips up to 17.
The enemy is taking our territory.
I'm just charging forwards here. Taking a lot of damage though.
We are losing a sector.
Trading blows with the double Jacksons. Use the target weak point there on one of them. So I'm going to have some more major artillery coming through. Into the center, getting the pin. Panther chasing forwards, but the double Jacksons causing him some issues, trying to blitz away.
The situation is becoming critical. We have only
And he gets away. Unless he gets taken down by the major arty. Oh, that was close. 58 kills for the 152 so far. Might be coming down on the repair Pios. Oh man, the scatter on that was so good. Ram and bombing run attempt, but the elephant stays forwards. The bombs don't hit him too much, but the elephant does take engine damage from that. And now the Allies looking to pounce. 152 coming forwards. The elephant should sit down, go for a shot on the 152 here. There he goes. Oh, what? The Faust just disappeared. Bugged out Faust, maybe saving the 152 there. Oh no, the Tiger gets the killing blow, max range. Calliope trying to get the kill. Will enough shots penetrate? Doesn't look like it. An elephant limping out of there, super low. Texas come out on top. Much larger army size. We see Convenant still at 96. To the LaGmAn's 40 now after losing so much there. So a lot of repairs to do, but actually already got the Panther back up to full after that. That was on a pixel. Double Jackson's okay, coming for maybe a deep flank. Could be an idea. Ranges are well vetted, but maybe need to get a tiny bit closer against the P-Greens. Still end up winning it thanks to the high veterancy though. Coming through, ooh, and one of the penals goes down. Calliope coming in, you can see it in the background.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Okay, double Jacksons. Coming down the flank. The bazooka Rangers too. Jackson in some trouble. Didn't pop the heat shells on the Jackson though. Bouncing a couple shots here. Panther very, very low. There's one more shot to connect, but no. Oh, does get it. Thought maybe the wreck would have blocked the shot, but does end up going down. Looks like the bazookas were going to connect for the damage anyway. Oh, S-35 taking down the 222 finally, and bazooka range is doing some pretty good damage to the elephant. Doesn't have much defending it at the moment. Tricks going forwards of the rocket artillery. Elephant in a bit of trouble here. Here comes the Tiger. Okay, calling in the plane. And that full retreat from the Rangers will be arriving as well. Oh man, that A half-track shot that down immediately. The plane did not last long. So both teams very low on VPs and all-out capping more for the centre at the moment. 35 V3 now going forwards for the Tiger. They're doing some nice work. Oh, India goes down right out the back. Smoke in the centre trying to cover. The capture and stall out Tiger's gun. There's a 4 going forwards, but SU-85 rotates to deal with it nicely. Want to pull that kind of maneuver, needs to come in at like full speed with the blitz and try and get around the rear. Oh, elephant coming forwards. Risky one. Sticky satchel incoming perhaps. It's going to force back the SU-85. And oh, the Calliope's just hammering away in the centre. Oh, and the Jackson's coming in from the side now. Tiger spinning around for it. Jackson going for the kill on the elephant. I think he needs 2 more shots though. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get them off. Tiger chasing around the corner. Jackson's pulled back. Tiger blitzing around. And Jackson does manage to get out of there. Elephant very, very low after that. Mass Pyro is going for the capture. Once again, oh, I didn't even notice this bunker got taken down, I guess by one of the Jacksons that came down here earlier. So the capture is open there for the Allies. Pins his own squad though with the Werfer barrage. Bit more drain on the Axis down to 17. Mass repairs on the tanks. There are so many pyros, it's like their whole army is just biting ears at this stage. Down same region as always. Pyros scattering. Oh, taking some hits. Oh, a lot of hits. LMG Major going for the capture here. Pyros going to have to get out. Fresh Panther for Convenant. T-34 heading out to the far side, but he's got the Shreks there, doing some decent damage. Going for a bit of crush and push action. MG going for the capture still though. Allies did manage to neutralise the centre, going for the capture there. And they're trying to deal with the bazooka rangers, but already quite low in health. And wow, doesn't even stick around for the neutralise. But he might do, so low on VPs. Made in on the... Ooh! E-Greens did get a good connection, might have been able to win that. Satchel coming through. Gets out of there just in the time. Okay, Axis very long VPs. The vetted Jackson just blasting away with the high velocity armor piercing rounds. Panther charging in after it, but man, with the Vet 3, it's avoiding it nicely. VPs going on. Axis capping in the center though. 8 VPs for the Axis. Recon plane up in the air. The half track having a bit of trouble tracking it, kind of facing the wrong direction, I think. Gets the shot down that time though. Coming through. Oh, really good connection. Big time losses for shadics, so he does have a decent amount to reinforce them with.
The machine and gewehr team is awaiting orders.
Probably do with one more Jackson again as well. Yep, and that's exactly what he's going to go for. Okay, we got a T-34 coming down the flank. Might get revealed coming past this VP flag though. Maybe going to go hunting for the Werfers. Sneaking down the far side. Pio's maybe going to spot it here. Does he react in time? T-34 going hunting, but it's not in the base, a little bit further forwards, and Werfer dodging nicely. What about the other Werfer? T-34 coming around the corner. Get 3 Werfer in some trouble perhaps. Will the T-34 spot it? No, gets out of there just in the nick of time. Tiger coming back to deal with it. T-34 in here, double Werfers. Oh, just needs to switch the focus fire. Might be able to get one of them. No, the Elephant turns around and gets the kill. Takes a sticky satchel for his troubles, and allies do manage to get the cap going. Drain back on the Axis. We have a squad branching out to the northern VP. Will they be able to neutralize it in time? Panzer IV speeding around. Allies just throwing troops into the center, trying to stall the capture here. We're doing its best. Major artillery coming down. Will be very, very low and goes down to the major artillery. Panzer IV coming out the back. I don't know what it really did there, and gets them neutralized. Axis called the GG, but not quite GG yet. They do manage to stop the clock thanks to that northern capture. Now the Tiger coming forwards, going after the SU-85. Oh, missing the killing blow. Continuing the chase down thanks to the blitz. And there we go, gets the SU-85. Double Jackson's coming after the Elephant. Oh, and they both go down. There was a Vet 3 Jackson. Takes down the A half track. And Tiger continuing on its rampage. Do have the Bazooka Rangers. Maybe come around the corner though. Out of there. T-34 going for the capture. This one not vetted though, can't use the secure mode. And now the allies getting low down to 33. Axis going to set up the triple cap for a couple of seconds here. Calliope in the center though. Peagrings go down so quickly. And allies going for the capture. Oh man, it's going to come down to one last stand. Concept throwing Panzer IVs into the fire. Full speed on the production there. Mass reinforcements from Shadics Bay. Needs to get out on the map right now. Can't afford to wait in his base any longer than this. Needs to get going, otherwise they're going to drain out here before they can get into the center. Soviet troops going forwards, getting the sweep on some tellers. And here they come. Maybe, oh, it doesn't have the munitions for cover to cover. This will be a good time to sprint forwards with it though. Cover the center as well. IP opening up, clearing the way. 8 VPs. And the allies coming through for the capture. We've got a lot of Pios trying to dive into the center. Got the bombing run coming through for the allies. Werfer coming through though. Stopping the capture. Oh, Tiger running right into the bombing run. Oh, and it goes down. As for coming through the side, Axis throwing everything into the capture circle. Trying to stall it out. Just need 2 more VPs. Pios in the smoke here. Not going down, stalling the capture. And that's it. Axis winning it out with 2 VPs remaining. That last second dash for the northern VP ends up winning them the game. I think Shax came out a little bit too late, spent a little bit too long in his base there, right at the end there. But overall, a crazy back and forth war. Some really good pushes from the Axis. Like charging forwards, taking down a lot of the TheLaGmAn's troops. Really worked out well for them this game. And a lot of rocket RT on both sides. We'll take a look. 67 kills for this one. 25 for this one. This one came in quite late in the game though. Calliope's the other way, 61 and 55. Man, they were stacking up the kills. Where that Tiger, is it still alive? No, it died to the bombing run. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, hectic game, long one too. GG, well played by both teams. Anyway guys, we're wrapping that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Until then, goodbye and good luck.